Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are back here in the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today we are going to be doing a red deer guide here on Aworoa. So, before we get into this, these were stacked red deer. I had almost 20 of them on my map, somewhere around there. I did not end up finding them all, so I will end up doing that, and I did stack these over some of the recent live streams that I've been doing. So, with that being said, I just want to also say that I did include a couple trolls, and these weren't actually the troll racks, so it was pretty cool. Also, my biggest small rack diamond ever, one of the biggest I've ever seen. So, let's get into the actual grinding part of this video. So, what I use is called herd management. So, basically, it is taking level 4 red deer and stacking them on your map till about 70 to 90% of your population of red deer males is level 4. And with that, the game tries to make up for all the low levels by pushing out bigger levels. And it does appear that this does actually influence the Great One spawn. It does not seem by that much, but it does appear that it definitely does help kind of move the process along. And it definitely will get you more diamonds, a lot more diamonds. About maybe every 20 to 30 kills instead of about every 100. I don't see as many rares though. I don't know if that's just personal experience or not. But I don't see as many rares, but it also can help with super rares. So, what stacking does, which you might be confused why I stacked almost 20 diamonds on my map and not the trolls, is kind of the reverse of herd management. So, stacking all the 4s helps the 9 spawn. So, if you stack that many 9s, it helps the 4s spawn. Kind of just reversing your strategy in a way. And you might be like, why would you want that many 4s on your map? And the more 4s, the more diamonds. And kind of diamonds are motivation in the sense of you're going somewhere into your grind. And also, who doesn't like seeing diamonds? And so stacking 9 legendaries gets the diamonds, or I should say 9 legendaries on your map more using the 4s. So that is the strategy that I use, and with that, you don't have to grind certain lakes, because when they get to all level 4s, you're not going to be shooting any stags out of those zones anyway, so there's basically no point in having tents there. Moving on to my next point. In grinding in Call of the Wild, just recently, it is basically all but confirmed that claiming your kills actually helps spawn Great Ones. People who claim on their Great One grinds gets Great Ones twice to sometimes even 3 times as fast as people who don't. I personally did not claim about 6,000 red deer and managed to get 2 Great Ones. And with claiming about, I'd say around 1,000 kills now, I've managed to spawn 2 Great Ones and just so many diamonds. So I have seen that the spawns are a little bit better using that, so that is also something that I'd like to mention with this. And like I said, not having to grind some lakes takes your tents and actually moves them so that you can just fast travel to your eliminated kills on your grind. So that's a lot easier and more efficient. So that way you can actually quickly claim your kills without having to take an ATV or take forever. You do not have to claim every single kill, but about 75 to 100% of your kills is basically where it kind of starts to matter in a way. If you're claiming any less than that, you have a lower chance of spawning a Great One. From what it seems like, this is not confirmed, but it is something that a lot of people are talking about. So I would like to just say that as well. When it comes to where and when red deer drink, Red Deer drink from 6 to 10 o'clock on any map now, whether you are on Hirschfeld, Cuatro Colinas, Parque Fernando, or Aworoa. But this is a Aworoa based grinding video. You can use these strategies and these tips on any map that you do wish, but this is mainly for that. And I will actually put on the screen right now a hotspot map of where Red Deer can actually go. And that is something that you can look at, and I will have it posted under the hotspots in my Discord, and the link to my Discord is in the description of the video, so you can check that out if you do need, or just screenshot it on the screen or something like that. These are all the spots that they can go to, highlighted from like almost a hotspot to potential zones and good zones, where the good ones are ones that you should check out, but they're not as good as the hotspots, and the potential zones you still need to check, but they might not be as good. Talking about zones, you do not need every single zone to start your grind, but you're going to want to have the majority, or you will see your Red Deer kind of start to leave, and then when you discover a new zone, there will just be so many Red Deer there. And that is because instead of respawning there, they will go to a new zone that you have not discovered. And as long as you had them discovered, I don't believe that you have to be grinding them for them to not move around. But as long as it's discovered, it really does help them stay more consistent. They still aren't very, very consistent, but they are probably the most consistent grind you will find in this game for a Great One. And yeah, when it comes to what weapons to use on Red Deer, there is a whole lot of options from the 243 all the way up to the 7mm. But what I use for my grind is the 300 Magnum. It is DLC with the Yukon Valley map. It is definitely worth it. It is $75,000 in-game credits, so quite pricey, but it is a gun that no matter where you hit the Red Deer, they will die. So you don't have to worry about, oh, was that a vital or whatnot. For shooting the trophies, I normally use either the 308, 303, 30-06, or M1. One of those rifles are also great. The 6.5 and 243 rounds like that are okay. But I think that's going to do it for this guide, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.